Renewable Energy Study Group. In the today's session, we're going to talk about some points regarding the wind turbine. Basically, in this session, we're going to discuss about how actually the wind turbine is work, what are the basic components are there inside the wind turbine, and which factor is been responsible for working of the wind turbine in detail. A wind turbine is a machine that converts the kinetic energy from the wind into electricity. The blades of the wind turbine turns between 13 to 20 revolutions per minute. Basically, the wind turbine is a concept which utilizes the kinetic energy of a wind which is flowing over the rotor blades. And these kinetic energy generates the lift and the drag forces over the turbine blades, and because of which the rotational motion is happening. Further, this motion is being connected to the generator which creates an electricity. In this diagram, basically, the number of components of the wind turbine it has been given over here. The first major component is a blade. Basically, the blade is having the longer lengths. So we can also say the three blades were connected to the hub which is called as the rotor. Over this rotor, with the help of nut and bolts and the flanges, the three blades were connected, and this system is called as the rotor. The pitch system is given over here. According to the wind speed, the particular angle of attack is been automatically get adjust according to the tracking mechanism. So the pitch system it has been given to the modern wind turbines in the cases. As good as the rotor is rotating in the angular velocity of omega radian per second, so this speed is connected with the shaft basically, or this rotor is connected to the shaft, and this system is given, or the shaft input is given to the gearbox. Basically, as we know, the rotor is rotating about a slower speed, but while we are generating the electricity in the generator, we require some of the higher speed, so that we are using the number of gear components or the gear train, so that the major input of the rotor shaft is given to the gearbox. Here the number of planetary gearbox were connected, or the gears are connected. So the lower speed of the shaft is being converted into the higher speed of the shaft, and the output higher speed shaft is given to the generator. As good as generator generates an electricity and it has been sent to the utility grid. Here the number of components on this particular point is given. Here it is a generator, which is a very much important component. This is a gearbox which converts the lower speed into the higher speed. The controller sensor is given over here. This controller senses the typical wind speed with which the wind is blowing, and according to that the yaw system is provided. Basically, this yaw system or the yaw drive has been provided, so that it will automatically adjust according to the wind speed, and it will capture the maximum amount of wind speed. This whole system is being put over the long meter tower. Basically, the length of a tower is varies from 10 meter to the 150 meter. Nowadays there are larger amount of towers is being manufactured. The number of material we can use to construct the tower, like the steel material we can use, or the concrete type of material also we can use over here. Working of the wind turbine. Basically, the wind turbine is the working principle is same as the airplanes. The wind turbine turns the wind energy into the electricity using the aerodynamic force from the rotor blades, which works like an airplane wing or the helicopter rotor blades. When the wind flows across the blade, the air pressure on one side of the blade decreases, on the other side the air pressure is increases. As good as in the diagram it has been shown over here, whenever a wind is passing over the rotor blades, on the upper side the low pressure is being created, on the lower side there is a high pressure is being created. So due to this pressure difference, the lift force is generated in the perpendicular direction, and this lift force is responsible for the rotational speed of the rotor. As good as the rotor is rotating in the angular velocity, we can easily generate then power. Basically, the difference in the air pressure across the two sides of the blade creates the both lift and the drag force. Whenever we are designing the wind turbine, we need to consider that the lift force generated it should be higher, and the drag force generated it should be lesser, so that according to the twisting of the wind blades it has been given in the modern turbines. The force of the lift it should be stronger than the drag, and this causes the rotor to be spin in the angular motion. electricity generation from the wind turbine. Basically, the rotor is connects the generator either directly if it is a direct drive turbine, or through a shaft or a series of the gear in the gearbox that speed up the rotation and allows for a physical smaller generator. This translation of aerodynamic force to the rotation of a generator creates an electricity. As good as this rotor is rotating at a particular speed, that is a rated speed, simultaneously the shaft is connected to the gearbox. In this gearbox, the speed is increased up to the some amount by using the planetary gearbox mechanism, and this is given to the generator. As good as the shaft is rotating at the highest speed in meter per second, so basically the generator creates an power and it has been sent to the utility grid for the further uses.